I want to talk about communication between me and you. I mentioned communication in another one about just sort of let me know if there's a reason something's going to be in late. Let's sort of extend that. If you're going to be absent, the sooner I know, the better. I've had some students give me 2 months in advance notice because they know it's coming up. Some students, well, frankly, I had one woman whose grandchild was in a coma in the hospital, and she did not let me know till afterwards. Hey, I understand. She let me know as soon as she knew or was able to. Her family comes first. I definitely understand that, and I appreciate that. Her family did come first. My class came second. She let me know when it was reasonable. I'll work with that. So if there's something, there are various family tragedies that have happened to my students. There are various personal tragedies. I keep a list of just, well, truly the bizarre, the things out of the ordinary. I do not attach names to it, so don't worry. If something bizarre happens, 10 years from now, no one's going to know who did it, except for you, I hope. So just let me know as soon as possible. If you're going to miss a quiz or test, especially, you need to talk to me to find out. I need to know when you're going to make that up, primarily because of students in the past where I put it in the testing center and then 2 months later they still haven't taken it. And so, there's this big limbo. Now, if I am thinking about it, I will talk to you about it and I will ask, hey, when are you planning to take it? But I'm not always thinking about it. It's, the eccentric, absent-minded professor kind of thing. I sometimes go through that mode. I'm not as bad as the stereotype, but I'm sure my wife would disagree at times. So just keep it in mind. I need to know. Now, some personal things you really don't want to share with me or someone outside your family for whatever reason. Give me as much detail as I need in order to know at least some hint of what's going on. Some students will just say, hey, I've got a personal situation, I'm going to miss class. Fine. Some will go into great detail about what has actually happened, as in who did what to whom. I understand that too. Probably the most unique, not really an expression, but I had one student said, hey, my sister's ex-boyfriend is now outside the house. I got to go. I have no idea what the past history was. I can imagine something, but hey, no problem. He let me know. He took off and took care of it. And, well, considering the guy was former Marine, I feel sorry for the ex-boyfriend. Well, probably not too much. He probably deserved it knowing this guy. So just keep me in the loop as best as you can. Thanks.